To review this book, I'll be asking the questions. The first question is, what is your deal breaker? What's the deal breaker for you when it comes to relationships? And the second one that I'd ask is, would you date a married man if he was separated from his wife, probably because they had issues, but if they were separated? And the other question is, would you wait around till he gets divorced from his wife so that he can come be with you? These are the three questions that I've been able to coin from my experience reading this book, and I really want to read your answers. So I'll be waiting in the comment section. So please just answer these questions and just leave them in the comment section, and I'll be responding to you there. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Uche, and if this is your first time on this channel and you're not subscribed yet, please click on the subscribe button below so you get notified whenever I post a new video. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. How are you? Hope you are doing good. Alright guys, so in this video I'll be reviewing the book Call Me Jamila by Kamapel. So Kamapel is also known as Margaret Adetimehin, and I've been reading her books. I've been reading books from her. I've been reviewing them on this channel. So I'll just be posting a link. I'll be posting cards so you see some of her works that I've reviewed on this channel. I got an advanced reader's copy from her. I think that was sometime in July. Yeah, and when she sent me that review copy, I didn't know what channel I was going to be reviewing it on, but thanks be to God, I got my channel back and here I am, and I'll be sharing my thoughts and opinions on what I think about this book as we progress. So first things first, this book is one of the books in the Skyline series. So the Skyline series, it contains 7 books from 7 different authors, and they came together to just form a collection. And the familiar thing about these 7 books is it starts with Call Me. So one of the books in this collection, there's Call Me Jamila, of course, which I'm reviewing now, and there's Call Me Legachi by Adesu Amokedi. There's Call Me Areta by Maggie Smart. There's Call Me Ariola by Jules Ray. There's Call Me Bewa by Mona Ombongo. There's Call Me Neto by Timmy Waters. There's Call Me Anytime by L. Lee. So 7 books in this Skyline collection. Sorry about that. NEPA took their lights, and I don't know, my battery is acting up, but you see this video, I must film it today. So anyhow I'm putting this out today. So back to the story. The books in this collection would be available on all digital platforms, but if you follow Skyline Novels, or if you follow their page on Instagram, and if you follow Kamapel on Instagram, I think you'll be the first to know once these books are released. But just take it from me, it's going to be released this August. So yes, so back to the story. For the book Call Me Jamila, it tells the love story of Jamila and Jidenna. So one thing I forgot to mention is that for this collection, these books tell the stories of students who go abroad to study. So it's romance fiction, of course, but these students, they actually migrate from their home countries. Probably they find love in these new countries that they migrate to. So for Jamila is actually a student. So she's doing a master's program in US, in the United States. That's where she meets Jidenna. So she and Jidenna, they share a mutual friend, and they just start connecting. And Jamila is someone that is coming out from a toxic relationship, so she's trying to just get her act together, while Jidenna is a recovering alcoholic. So for the book cover, one thing I love about these Skyline novels is the book cover. Oh my god. So they have different book covers. So we're shown the first set, which I'll be putting by the side of the screen, and then I saw the other ones that actually has the main character on the book cover, and with the full hair. I was really feeling the afro, the muse on the book covers really hard. So this is really a major attraction point for me. You see the second set of book covers that these people released, the latest one now, it's everything and more. Yeah. So for the book cover, the first thing I saw was, aside the title of the book, the author's name, and so I saw he would do the unthinkable to be with her. At first, when I read it, I was like, okay, there's fire on the mountain. So I got into the book, and it just tells their love story, and we see the back and forth. At a point, the back and forth was really exhausting, but I think it was for a purpose. There was reason for it, and Jamila being a student, she's someone that is a people pleaser. Like anything you just ask her to do like this, she'll just say yes. But the thing is that this book, the story is about love. There's romance. It tells about these main characters, that is Jidenna and Jamila. It tells about their demons. They are coming from places of pain, loss, and they don't necessarily connect on the pain until later, when they start telling each other things about themselves. And the major thing that I picked from this book was the deal breaker. So what exactly is your deal breaker? I didn't really think deal breaker was a very big deal until I read this book. And we see these characters, their preconceived notion is that, that this thing is a deal breaker. Once this particular issue rises up, there's no going back. That is just a very big deal breaker for them. But you see that because of the love that they both share, they are willing to compromise on these deal breakers just so they can be with each other. So for Jidenna, we know that we get to see that Jidenna is a recovering alcoholic, and by the time he begins to cite his reasons for being an alcoholic in the very first place, I get to see reasons with him. And I would say the book started off slow, and I was just reading, waiting for that big thing to happen, the climax to happen. And when it eventually happened, it really had me hooked. I really wanted to know what was happening, especially as it concerned Jidenna and what actually brought him to the place that he is. So Jidenna, as we know in this book, Jidenna is very rich, a wealthy dude, very handsome. And one thing that was introduced into this book that had me shook was period sex, guys. Period sex, oh my god. I don't know, I think the very first time I would come across period sex in a book was this same Kamapel. I'm not so sure. In this Twin Bliss Resort collection, Escape, I'm not so sure now, but I think I came across period sex in that book, or am I mistaken? But in this book, Jesus, I was not expecting it. I know she had been dropping teasers on her Instagram page and talking about it, but I didn't. When I got to that part, it hit me warm on the face. But the thing is that the way the author wrote about it, the way she explained it in the book, and the progression with these two characters, it wasn't so cringy, but still, it was unexpected. Let me just leave it at that. It was really unexpected. One of my favorite things about this book is the physical activities that the author just goes into great lengths of explaining. So there's gymming, there's kayaking, there's dance lessons, and it seemed like a whole lot of fun. I think there was skating as well. So these characters were just busy enjoying their lives, and this author was just creating a very beautiful moment for these characters. But see that I'm trying so hard to not give out spoilers, because I have it on good authority, and the author has also said that for people who will be reviewing the books, that we should try not to give spoilers. So that's why I'm trying my possible best to keep this as short as possible. But Call Me Jamila is actually, it explores a whole lot. So there's a whole lot of things going on in this book. Like, there's never a lack of different things to explore in this book. So I would really recommend this book. So it's available on all digital platforms, just like I've said before. It's available now, so just go and check and look at the book cover. I know if you just see the book cover alone, you will just run and go look for the books. All right, so I want to say a very big thank you to the author Margaret, aka Kamapel. Thank you for gifting me with this review copy, and I'm glad I was able to film a review for it, because the very last one she sent me, Roses Ain't Red, I read that book and I was about to review it and they stole my phone, so I completed it. I don't know, probably one of these days I'm going to read it again, yeah, so that it's still fresh in my mind, so that I can review. All right, so thank you so much for watching. Please like this video, share this video with your friends, and also subscribe. The book was cool and the book is big, yeah, so that's why I said there's a whole lot of things going on in this book. So let me know when you're able to get these books, and let's discuss in the comment section below. Bye guys, love you.